Okay, God Key. God Key is an interesting thing in Dragon Ball. Well, not really, but it's a concept that I feel like they could have done more with it. And yeah, today we're exploring how God Key actually sucks in the series and how I would fix it if I was a writer. First, let's talk about how ass it is, right? God Key, I don't know. It feels like it was supposed to be some more. Maybe that's just me, but they introduced a whole new realm of power, and at most it's only interesting for the fact that it gives access to more powerful forms. It makes, old irrelevant forms more relevant now. Like Super Saiyan, just shove God Ki on there and it's relevant now. But I'm gonna try to fix it, and I'm gonna try to make it more interesting. And yeah, to fix God Ki, the first thing I would do is, you see how in the Dragon Ball Z movie Battle of Gods, Super Saiyan, at least in the anime, it showed that it had some kind of healing factor. Super Saiyan God, I mean. Super Saiyan God had this healing factor, and I would take that healing factor and not put it on Super Saiyan God, but I would take it as a God Ki type of, ability. So when someone, let's just say, when someone has God Ki, they have this passive healing ability. Whereas, like, the more control over God Ki you have, the more healing it does. Like, the more powerful the healing. Obviously, it won't be like Piccolo and the Namekians where it just regenerates limbs. But let's just say Goku's down, he's knocked out or something, right? If he has like minimal control over God Ki, his healing will heal him in, like, let's say 10 hours. But if he has like perfect control, his healing will heal him in, like, I don't know, 2 hours. You get what I mean? It's basically, it heals you faster and more. It heals more damage the more control you have. So yeah, that would be one of the things. And number two, another thing would be, you see how Super Vegeta has this barrier, and how in the anime Goku and Gohan came up with this barrier to counteract Basil's Basil's poison. So I'll take that idea of a barrier type of move and apply it to God Ki, where if you have God Ki, it automatically surrounds your body with this like invisible type of barrier, and this barrier gives you a few tricks, right? Like, it allows people to tank attacks that are slightly like more powerful than them, and the barrier will not only allow you to tank high damaging attacks, but also allow you to breathe in space, because I am sick of Saiyans not being able to breathe in space. That's something we should have gotten rid of a while ago. Why are these niggas not breathing in space? Breathe in space, please. And honestly, that's it. You don't need much. It's already giving you, like, a huge power boost. You can be sent by people without God Ki unless you're hit. And with the new additions, you have healing abilities, and you have like a multi-use, multi-purpose barrier. So that's enough to make God Ki more, make it an upgrade from normal Ki, to make it feel like an upgrade. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I think that's cool, good enough. It doesn't need to be this sort of extraterrestrial power. We can introduce that later on in the series. We still have angels to explore. So yeah. Also, side note, I feel like Piccolo should have God Ki. Like, why doesn't the man have God Ki? Think about it. Dende in the Mora Arc said his God Ki is still developing, right? And Dende's been Kami for 13, 14 years. Kami, from the series' start to until Piccolo, until when he fused with Piccolo, he was Kami for 17 years. That's 17 years between those two time periods, right? And we know he was Kami long before that too. So his God Ki should be way more developed than Dende's currently is. So if Piccolo absorbed him, why doesn't he have God Ki? You get what I mean? Like, obviously, back then when the Android Saga happened, when Piccolo and Kami fused, God Ki wasn't even a thing. Was never a concept. But now that it is, Piccolo by all means should have God Ki. Yeah, y'all see where I'm coming from, right? Piccolo should have God Ki by now because he absorbed someone who's been Kami for so long that his God Ki by now should have developed at least more than Dende's currently is. So yeah, that's what I think. Piccolo should have God Ki. Maybe it's still developing within him. Who knows what they can do in the future. Yeah, so that's it. All I want to rant about God Ki sucks, and well, it doesn't completely suck, but it could be way better. The title is just clickbait, so yeah.